Hello, Mikkelini FM here with another episode of Boys to Men, the Brommapojkarna fairy tale story. And even though it is Christmas time, aka Youth Intake Day, I'm not even going to sing a Christmas carol because our youth intake was that bad. We were promised a golden generation, but this feels more like a pile of turd. Doesn't that feel exciting? Let's get into this pile of crap. So we were promised a golden generation, but at the look of things, this looks like an absolute group of crap. I am disappointed both by the fact that this should be the best day of the year, and now it's the complete opposite. And the other thing that worries me very, very much is that we nearly solely relies on these youth intake players, and when they are this bad, I get the feeling that we are not going to get the chance to use any of them because they are too bad. I know that I usually sort of look at all of them in depth. I'm not going to do this time. I'm just going to scroll through them while I say no at every player, and I'm not even going to give them proper faces. I'm going to punish them by leaving them with these new gen faces. No Sealand face pack for you guys. So this is the 2025 youth intake, the absolutely crappiest one so far by a country mile. Here we go. No. 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 And back to no. This has also made me question whether to keep our head of youth development, Mattias Moström. He's been with us for several seasons. On paper he looks good. There are a couple of things that I don't like about him. I like his driven personality, but I don't love it. I would prefer a model citizen or a perfectionist. Driven doesn't tell us anything about his professionalism, which is one of the three important attributes when it comes to player development. We know his determination and we know that his ambition is fairly high, but we know nothing about his professionalism. I also don't like his playing style of standard. This means that we get very often players of a Nordic cut, aggressive, brave, but lacking when it comes to the technical abilities, which is a worry for us because we are trying to play a technical brand of football. And I also don't like the fact that he hasn't brought in one single great batch of players. So I think it's going to be bye-bye for Mattias Moström. The problem here, since I'm not allowed to go into some sort of short list or search for a new head of youth development, I will need to fire him, put out a job advert, and pray to the FM gods that a decent candidate comes through. And by decent, I mean better than Mattias Moström. I feel like I have to do it. This is not acceptable. This was an absolute disgrace of a youth intake. So, my friend, I bid you farewell. So with our former head of youth development out of the way and that atrocious youth intake as a distant memory, it's time to focus on what's happening on the pitch. We are still fighting on two flanks. We are still fighting in the Premier Division in Allsvenskan, and we are in Europe. We had a great European qualification run where we knocked out Heracles Almelo, Ålesund and Celtic, and ended up in a Europa League conference group with Krasnodar, who we beat in the first game, and Dinamo Zagreb, who we lost to away, and we also have Hungarian side Fehervar. During the qualification or previous to that one, we really struggled in the league. We had 9 games here, as you see, that we didn't win We only won one of them against Helsingborg. But since then, form has picked up. In the last 5 games, we beat Norrköping 3-1, Örebro 5-0 away, Malmö 4-2 at home, and I think the sending off of central midfielder Oskar Lewicki really helped us out. We beat Falkenberg away 3-0, but only managed a draw 1-1 at home to Helsingborg. We did play a fairly rotated squad, but today it is crunch time against Häcken from Gothenburg, and this is what the league table looks like at the moment. We are in 4th, Häcken are in 5th. Malmö, they are running away with it. I don't think we can catch them, but we want to finish top 3 because that would mean that we will get to play in Europe next season again, which I think is pivotal for our development, pivotal for us to earn more cash, and pivotal for our development as a club as well. So a win today against Häcken would really help us out. A draw or a loss would send us into a nail biter with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams in it. This is the team we're going with into this game. Not a lot of changes. Piconell is our goalkeeper. Augustinsson, Isherwood and Browning Lagerfeld play as central defenders, and we are playing Une Larsson out on the right back. He has been good. Acceleration 11, pace 12. Not the best crosser, not the best dribbler, but he has actually proven to be good out on the right. We have been trying to get our pacey right back Victor Karlsson to function as right back, but he has really struggled to do that. So this has worked out better. We have Findell and Holm centrally, Hallgren as the advanced playmaker. Kalle Andersson has come on leaps and bounds. 7 goals, 3 assists in 16 games. He's working wonders for us. Tete on the other flank, and up front we play Krebs, who has 25 goals in 30 games this season. You cannot stop the man, can you? So we kick off the late night game, and the moon is out. Loads of people have come to watch. Hopefully they will see us win, but it's Häcken to start off with the ball, but it turns out to be a completely useless highlight, as they usually are straight after kickoff. So nothing from the first 10 minutes. The teams are just feeling their way around. We have the ball here though. Kalle Andersson, the man I talked about just a little earlier, he's not a boy anymore, he's a man. He is up there, passing around with Augustinsson. We've had a few good goals lately. Nice through balls, nice 1-2s. Tete, oh, that was a good chance for us. He has scored 1 or 2 sort of cheeky near post goals, and I thought he tried another one of them. Didn't work this time though, maybe next. Häcken are sending the ball up. We win it back again. Can we create anything here? Out on the flank. Augustinsson to Andersson. Have we seen that pass before? Out again, and now it's time to get it in. We do, but they get it away. It is the line of play I like to see, but I would have liked it to go slightly quicker. Like now, we're passing the ball around. One touch football. Oh, what a beautiful goal. Maybe that's the most beautiful goal we've scored through the entire season. I was talking about one touch football. This is proper Barcelona. Look at this. One touch, pow, 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 pow. Oh my, oh my. I'm all sweaty and dizzy here. What a finish and what a build up to that goal. That is exactly the way I want us to play. Thank you for that lesson, my friends. We win the ball back again. Can we create something from this? Une Larsson out on the right. He cannot cross the ball, but he tries. He gets it in. Kalle Andersson. I told you before the game what a player he is becoming. He makes it 2-0 for us. He is a bit of an unusual winger. He's fairly large, pretty strong, nice heading ability. So when he wanders into the box like that, then he will be a threat. 2-0 up after 30 minutes, and I am very, very pleased with this. We have been extremely efficient considering that we've only had 2 shots on target. But I'd take anything at this moment. I'd take this, and I would like to run away with it. A win here would put us in a perfect spot. Not perfect. Perfect would be to be 10 points clear at the top of the table, but would put us in the best possible position considering the poor form we had mid-season. So the second half, I would like to have another one of those fairly calm halves with 1 or 2 chances from us where we score. That would be brilliant. Can I have that, please? So far, so good. The minutes are being added. 2 minutes. Ekdal to Tete. Kjell Andersson hits the bar this time. Oh, that was very close to him having his hat trick. He is by far the man of the match so far, though. 55-minute mark, we're past that, and heck, and they are not producing anything. I know what usually happens when I get all excited like this and start talking about us winning. Then it comes back and bites me in the ass. But I have a feeling this is different. I think I've said this before, but I have a feeling this is different. We are too dominant to lose this one. Tete, Horn playing it around. What now? Don't lose it and prove me wrong. Back healing to each other. Une Larsson. Tete moving it around very nicely, patiently. Ooh, brilliant play. Offside though, but very, very nice. Patiently looking for an opening, and then when we find it, pow, like a viper we strike. I don't think vipers say pow though, but you get the big picture. 20 minutes left. Lots of games being played, both domestically and in Europe. Let's get our most important players off because we are winning this one. I'm calling it now. Martin Persson comes in instead of Hallgren. Kulusevski comes in instead of Krebi. And Paulus Abraham comes in instead of Kjell Andersson. Okay, so 3 subs with 20 minutes left. This one is in the bag. I'm calling it now. They can never come back. And I'm very, very pleased. So here they come. I'm not even nervous. Persson gives it away. Still not nervous. Of course we get it away. Kulusevski hits the bar. That's the second time we've hit the bar this game. That is how dominant we are. We can indulge in some bar hitting and it doesn't even matter. 5 minutes left on the clock. I am sitting here dancing all on my own because we are winning this one. 93rd minute win. Ball comes in. Close to making it 3-0. But 2-0 it stands. We win the game. We win it in very comfortable and convincing fashion. Kjell Andersson, of course, the man of the match. What a performance from him. Good win, boys. Well done. And this is what the table looks like. We are still in 4th, 2 points behind Djurgården, who have played 2 more games than us. 4 points behind IF Brommapojkarna, who have played 1 more game. But we are in for a tough finish to the season. This is what the schedule looks like. Playing Östersund next to our in 12th. That is a bit easier. We'll say one of these games we are going to have. Then we play Fehervar in the Europa League Conference Group stage. And then it really gets tough. The final 3 games. It's Hammarby, who are in 8th. Don't get fooled by their mid-table position. This is going to be a fierce derby as usual. Away game. Another away game against IF Göteborg, who are 2nd, and a final away game against AIK, who are in 5th. Oh, what a finish to the season this will be. I will see you back for the final game of the season. Hopefully we have everything in our own hands then, and we can reach Europe again next season. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.